AMC and GameStop stock are about to make a huge comeback tomorrow morning. But before I do get into why I believe this, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GameStop stock every single day. So today AMC closed down about 1%. After hours closed at $4.49. AMC is always delayed 1 to 2 days from GameStop. GameStop had a nice rip at 2 p.m. the last hour of trading, and it closed the day up 5% when it was actually down nearly 3 to 4% during the day. Hit a low of $22.55, almost down $1 from Roaring Kitty's average price. From that, we went all the way to nearly $25. Huge reversal for GameStop. Tomorrow we could see a huge rip. We've seen low volume the past couple of days, and the biggest reversals come when there is low volume, and we could just see a spike in volume once again like we did on May 13th and see a huge run up. None of this is financial advice though, and I'm not telling anyone to buy, sell, or hold. This is just my personal opinion. I do think AMC though is due for a huge spike up back to around $6 to $7, and from there, if we do find support at $7, our next target from there would be $10. Past $10, I mean, we could see Valhalla, we could see the freaking moon, we could just see a huge spike back up. I mean, there's no saying how high AMC stock could go. If it were to just be trading at its competitors' levels, we would see it at over $20 easily. So this guy said GME broke the mother of all failing wedge. AMC is delayed by 1 or 2 days and followed the same trend. Market is stressed AF. The stocks can pop anytime from now. The CAS system in production mode in July, meaning that crap is about to pop on SEC screens. Just the fact that Roaring Kitty went and bought 9 million shares, I don't believe it has registered in the system. It may take a couple more weeks, a couple more days, who knows. All I know is once those shares do settle, GameStop is going to go up and AMC is going to follow. AMC could have a gamma squeeze. I mean, we all seen what happens with penny stocks. I do believe AMC stock is a penny stock. After the reverse split that happened a year ago, I mean, we're trading in the cents now. AMC is basically less than 50 cents, 45 cents, which is freaking crazy. This guy said GME, another 1 million in calls just added in the last 15 minutes. Now we cooking. Options move markets. I'm predicting over $26. I have some calls at a strike price of $26.50. I do think we're going to pass that easily over the next couple of weeks, couple of days. It could be tomorrow. Anything could happen with stocks like this, you know? And now it is squeeze season. So Charles Payne said, I bought some GME and AMC. Let's go ahead and watch this video together. What the frick is going on?
You know, despite taking monster hits over and over and over again, hedge fund Melvin Capital always found more billionaires to give them more money. Well, maybe that's all over as the fund looks to be shutting down and maybe, trying a slimmed down version of this. They're going to still stay short. I think in a headline from Seeking Alpha, though, captured this whole thing perfectly, noting that Melvin Capital got creamed by GameStop. It's also victory for those investing apes, which, of course, can't catch a break from the industry, which seeks to browbeat them into submission. And in some ways, it does make me think of that great JFK speech where he said, quote, we choose to go to the moon in this decade and to do other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard, because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Now, while some are calling the investing apes, quote, pothead losers in their mother's basements, we know that they are anything but. And like JFK's mission, I hope these folks do get to the moon one day. I really appreciate you. I know it's been tough. In full disclosure, I bought some GameStop and some AMC. I asked earlier about Elon Musk being the greatest entrepreneur ever. Waylon Coker says, hey, CVP, Elon Musk may be the greatest entrepreneur of all time. Watching the show right now, my man. All right, cartoon aside, Elon is the best entrepreneur I've ever seen. And Crypto Beef 21 says that Elon Musk is definitely one of the best entrepreneurs in the past 20 years, if not past 50 years. It's hard to argue with it. Folks, he's got some other things on the drawing board. The Optimus robot? You haven't heard of it, but one day it's going to do all the cleaning in your house.
So Charles Payne said that he has AMC and GameStop stock. That is freaking bullish that he's buying AMC and GameStop stock. I believe AMC and GameStop are set for a huge run over the next days, over the next weeks, over the next months. Doesn't matter how long it takes. The point is it is going to happen. It's not an if, but a when. So I did post this to all the paper hands that sold at a loss. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. At one point, I was down 70% when AMC was trading at $2.38. From that point, boom, up to $13.50, up 100% in a couple of days, 1-2 days. Absolutely insane. The point I'm trying to make is be patient. It'll pay off. I'm not telling anyone to hold the stock. I'm not telling anyone to buy the stock, but just the stock market in general, no matter what stock you're investing in, if you're down and you sell at a loss, you sold at a loss. If you hold, then more than likely you will see green, you know, if you hold for the long term. This guy posted AMC 16 is cooking tonight. We are back, baby. So look how packed the AMC theater is. I mean, a lot of people are saying AMC is looking at diluting again. AMC is looking at doing another reverse split. I don't see why that would happen ever again. I mean, that was happening when there was no movies coming out. The theaters were dead. You know, we were having some terrible quarters. Now, Adam Aaron wasn't lying. The box office is set for the next couple of years. We're seeing a bunch of hits coming out, a bunch of hits being made in production right now, and a bunch of hits that are going to be coming out over the next couple of months, over the next couple of years. The cash is going to be coming in. AMC is going to be putting that to pay off their debt. Once the debt's paid off, I mean, it's all to the moon from here. Not that debt really even has anything to do with a short squeeze. AMC is what, freaking $4 or $5 billion in debt, and it still went from $2 to freaking $13 in 2 days. I mean, come on now. I think the stock is undervalued, and I think the stock is going to squeeze yet again. This is just an example. I already posted this on Twitter. If you haven't followed me already, make sure to go follow me on X. My username is Mikey's_money. But look, pick 2 upcoming 2025 Disney movies that you're looking forward to. So this is all Disney. I mean, look, we got Zootopia 2, Captain America, Snow White, Thunderbolt, Elio, Fantastic Four, Tron. Just a bunch of movies that are coming out in 2025. This is from Disney alone. I mean, we got a bunch of Marvel movies coming out. Deadpool and Wolverine, Despicable Me 4, dropping in like 1 or 2 weeks. The money is rolling in for AMC, and the price hasn't shown it yet. The price has not shown it yet. It's shown in Cinemark. It's shown in IMAX. It's shown in all these other movie stocks except for AMC. GameStop is now at 5%, and I do believe AMC is going to follow over the next couple of days. That's just my personal opinion though. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GameStop stock every single day. Tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip, here we go, come on, push it.